Hey guys, I'm Wench Fairy, and welcome back to the Book of Unwritten Tales. Last time, little Wilbur Weathervane here successfully brewed a magic potion in my favorite minigame in this series. I guess video series so far. The other two things we have to do is get a magical amulet, which Wilbur's convinced he's going to be able to do by going into the ghost mirror, and cast a spell. Let's look at the bookcase, see if there's any spell instructions.
I would love to sit here all day and study these books. Unfortunately, I don't have the time. I guess it's learning on the job for me.
Where are we going to learn? Oh, excuse me. From whence are we going to learn a spell? I have no idea. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think we still have a reward left from this guy.
Hello, Mr. Merchant.
Ah, the rat killer. What do you want?
Let's
I
pick
want
my
to collect
reward.
my reward. I'll come back later for my reward.
Okay.
Take your time.
I have to go. Maybe I'll come by later.
If you have to. Now, I realized in between recording episodes here that the first bunch of videos
Here, rabbit, rabbit, rabbit.
is going to basically be like a walkthrough. I mean, I know this is episode
Don't
11.
let yourself be caught that easily.
It's basically a walkthrough instead of like a regular Let's Play, because I know all the... I know most of the puzzles, so I'm just going to embrace that for the next little while. The next thing we have to do is get our name in Death's book, so he has to kill us. That way we can go through the ghost mirror, because obviously we have unresolved business. We have to bring the ring to the Archmage. Now, Death won't let us just write in the book. So somewhere, but I cannot remember for the life of me where, there are fireworks.
I definitely wouldn't want to get into a punch-up with the pony that pulls this wagon.
I got the feeling the wagon doesn't go very far. Let's talk to Willie Wupperman. I don't always remember what they have to say.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
I have to learn a
I
spell.
have to learn a magic spell really quickly, and I thought maybe you could help.
What kind of spell?
Well, for
Anything.
my final exam, I have to cast a spell for Master Marcus. He says it takes months to learn, and I don't have that much time.
I don't think that should be a problem. I know lots of magic tricks.
Tricks?
For example, I know a trick that is largely unfamiliar to the experts, which uses a top hat and a rabbit. Your Master Marcus will be utterly dumbfounded by it. All I need is a rabbit and a top hat.
Well,
Wow! And you could
I
teach
know where
me
to
the
get both
spell
of those.
today.
The rabbit is right outside of here.
Indubitably.
The top hat is
It'll
in
only take
Death's
5 minutes.
ship.
Right. I'll get the rabbit and the hat. This is my lucky day. Almost too good to be true. But if something is too good to be true, it's sure to be true all the same, I always say.
There are crazy sirens outside that I just
I'll just be
realized were
going.
happening, so I'm sorry if you hear them.
I have seen that you are going to come back.
Let me go. I don't want to go back to the town. I want to go to the meadow. Because the rope we picked up earlier from Death's ship, we can use to catch the rabbit. Take the rope, attach it to the tree.
Grandad told me about these.
I don't think I have anything to... I think I need to put something in it, though, to attract
The
the
treetop
rabbit.
is jammed under a rock. A slight tug on the rope, and the noose will tighten in a flash. That's the plan, anyway. Come here, little one. I'm not going to hurt you. I only need your help for a few minutes. Not a chance. I'll never catch it that way. I'll have to think of
Where?
something else.
Look at the snare.
The treetop is jammed under a rock. A
We have to
slight tug on
find
the rope, and the
The
noose will
bait.
tighten
It's got to
a
be in the
flash.
town.
That's
Oh,
the
no!
plan, anyway.
It's actually back there. Carrots? Carrots? There. Give him a little bit more breathing room without that carrot pressed up against his back.
That carrot can't even fit into Bertram's cage anymore. Maybe he really does eat a tad too much.
Take it! It's ours now!
I think this is doing him a favor.
I thought he would do something, but he didn't. Okay, back we go. Carrot. Snare.
That should work.
Bunny! Oh god!
Ah! No!
You traumatized that poor little bunny. Can
Thank the gods it was only knocked out.
we have the rope back? Or is it stuck there forever now?
Oh, the noose didn't tighten fast enough. That's why the poor rabbit was launched through the air like that. Which once again goes to show you should never use technology you don't understand.
No, you could have really hurt that poor little bunny. Mind you, we already know from Death that nobody dies in this game, so it wouldn't have been that bad. Let's go see Death. This isn't where I want it to be right now.
Unfortunately, I can't reach it. Hello, Death.
I don't think.
Hello.
Top hat.
That thing up there on the shelf. That's a top hat, isn't it?
Aren't you a clever one?
Well, I am a gnome of the world.
It belonged to my father. He always wore it. He was a grave digger.
You mean your father wasn't deaf?
No, I was the first one in the family to go to university.
Can I
Would you
borrow
lend me
it for a
your
bit?
top hat for a bit? I'll bring it back to you in top shape.
You want to repair it? No. Father's top hat stays just how it is.
No, I don't want to repair
You
it.
just lend it to me the way it is.
Absolutely not. It's an old family heirloom.
That you leave sitting on a shelf.
I have to be going.
Yeah, deadly boring. There's fireworks somewhere that we can use to distract Death. To put our name in the book. But where are they? Did Shield Hand have them? As much as I don't want to go up here and talk to him. We're not talking to him. I'm not into that. Maybe in the Boar's Head. Boar's Head? That's what this place is called? Let's go into the server room. Nothing in here. Eerily quiet, too. I don't like that. Let's just keep going. Well, let's go back and talk to Wupperman. We have the rabbit. Maybe he'll give us a hint on as to how to grab the top hat.
Hello.
Wilbur.
Rabbit.
Look, here's the rabbit for the spell.
And a white one at that. That's perfect. Now we just need the top hat.
On my way.
Oh.
I'll just be going.
I have seen...
That I'm going to come back. Yes, I know. This place doesn't scroll at all, so we'll just go. You know what? We're gonna try and write our name in the book. This.
Now I can write anything, anytime. But what? And on what?
Pigeon feather. Let's write our name in the book.
What do you think you're doing?
Graffiti.
I just wanted to drop a playful greeting into the Golden Book.
Even if there were a golden book, you wouldn't be allowed to write in it.
Sorry. That's the Book of the Dead.
Yeah, okay.
But
We knew
at
that.
the moment,
We knew that. Let's do it again.
What do you think you're doing?
disturb the internal order of the universe.
Exactly. So please leave it alone.
Sorry. Hello, Death.
Hello.
We know he
Have
doesn't
to
want to
go-
do any of those
Oh.
things.
A large stove with a large...
Oh, I'm stuck again. You know what? Let's go back to Master Marcus. I clicked too high and it ran away. There's so many random boxes in here.
Excuse me, Master Teacher.
I don't think you'll have
What
anything
is
new
it?
to say.
I found an excellent spell. I'm going to conjure a rabbit out of a top hat.
I'd prefer something with...
Right, you won't...
Oh.
I have to study some more.
Goodbye.
We're doing something else.
Hello, Mr. Merchant. Where are you going?
Away! Just away! Out of this hole! I'm going somewhere where my stuff will sell
Maybe I just had
better.
to do enough things.
But I still have one item to get from you. Well, theoretically, 2 items.
Rubbish! You've already chosen 2 things. The roll of magically treated cloth and the magic potion pot. The scratch-resistant, easy, clean pot set.
That's not true, and you know it. I want to select something else. Otherwise...
Or else?
This one.
Otherwise, I'll go to the town guard and have you arrested.
Haven't I told you already? I've given you the roll of material and magic potion pot. How will you prove the contrary?
Otherwise, I'll hold my breath until my face turns blue.
Doesn't bother me.
I'll scream really loud.
And who's going to hear you?
I'll... Otherwise, I won't like you and you can't be my friend anymore.
That was good. Why not? Here, you can have this sack.
Apparently that was the option we should have chosen in the first
And now
place.
Be gone before I change my mind.
What's in the sack?
I hope the contents turn out to be useful for something. It's bad enough that he swindled me like that.
Ah, here it
Fireworks in
is.
you.
Fireworks. Sweet. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this.
Is death that easy to... What the...
Sounds like that's never
Okay.
happened before, and it's a bit suspicious. But I can't.
Come on! I can't do anything in these little cutscene bits. Right, my name in the book.
Wilbur Weathervin, White Ridge Mountains, date of death, right now. Incredible! I cheated death!
Easily.
Strange. I don't know why the wood should be making such a noise. How very odd.
Oh,
Although
death.
it wasn't as difficult as the old saying would have us believe.
Guess what, Death? Guess what? My name's in the book. You have to kill me.
Hello, Death.
Hello.
I had another look at the Book of the Dead, and my name is there. It's my time to die.
Really?
Yes, really. Wilbur really, genuinely has a death wish, apparently.
That's wonderful. Someone has finally understood that violence sells.
Yep.
Fare thee well, mortal.
Oh.
Ah.
And we're dead.
Good.
So, this is what it feels like to be dead. It's rather like Aunt Ethel's raspberry trifle.
What? Let's talk to Death.
He might do something to me when he finds out that I tricked him.
Well,
I should get the amulet first.
we will. I need access to my inventory. Oh, no, I
don't
don't.
look like a very happy corpse. But then again, my death wasn't exactly one you'd call a natural death either.
He just...
I've been murdered. By myself.
They call that suicide, darling. Suicide by death doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
I hope I don't scare people.
But that's kind of true. Let's talk to Master Marcus.
Look, Master Marcus. I'm dead.
Yeah, no, he can't hear you.
Master Marcus. Hello. Looks like he can't see.
You'd think
or
with his
hear me.
magic glasses on he'd be able to see you, but whatever. Let's go through the magic mirror.
Right then. Let's do it.
Hours later. We don't even have to do anything in the mirror, which is super
I have
funny.
it. I have the amulet. A fantastic world full of just incredible creatures over there, and it's so hard to believe how I got the amulet. It's a shame that only ghosts can pass through the mirror. Now I just need to see about coming back to life. That can't be too difficult.
You definitely thought this through before it happened, huh? Now let's talk to Death.
Yoo-hoo! Mr. Death! Look who's back!
What the? Oh no! You're a ghost?
Well, yeah,
Whoa,
I have things I have to do.
That's becoming very trendy. People these days just can't let go. What do you want?
Let's be
It's
honest.
a terrible mistake.
A mistake? You are dead, aren't you? Not undead or the like?
As a doorknob, but maybe I wasn't supposed to die yet.
Of course you were. It's in the
Yeah,
Book
well,
of the Dead.
about that.
But I'm the one who wrote my name in the Book of the Dead. Ooh.
Oh, damn. It was just too good to be true. Do you have any idea what this means?
Paperwork.
Lot of paperwork?
No, that means I have changed the course of things. I've hugely overstepped my authority. They'll skin me at the next audit.
Well,
It's
just
not
bring
going
it back to life
escape
and be
the
fine.
internal auditor's attention that an unregistered ghost is floating around the place. You wouldn't believe what they did to the Norns when they fiddled the books.
What if you bring me back to life and we tear the page out of the Book of the Dead and never tell anyone about this little episode?
That might be an option.
He
And
wouldn't
you
mind
really
having to live
mind
again.
Having to live again?
Oh, I'll just have to tough it out.
Okay. Come on, then. Lie back into your body.
Down we go. And we're alive!
Sorry I couldn't fulfill your desire to die.
Well, don't worry, it was an interesting experience. I still have the amulet. Master Marcus will be so amazed.
I have an amulet.
Hello, Death.
Hello.
I didn't think my death would have any serious consequences. I'm sorry.
His death wouldn't have
No, I
serious
shouldn't have
consequences.
killed you.
Silly.
It's just I've waited for this for so long, and it really is quite good fun.
Maybe you should look for another job.
This is how we get the top hat.
Yes, death is not such a dependable business as people think. But what could I do?
A hobby?
You could look for an interesting hobby. Breeding toads, for example.
I don't like animals.
Or you could collect something.
I already collect dying people's last words. So far, I've got none.
Or,
You should start a new collection.
Or you could take up
If you have
reading.
none, you don't have a
The
collection
only
at all.
book that interests me is full of empty pages.
Oh my god, this guy
I
is
don't
such a
think
downer.
hobbies are really my thing.
You could look for
How
another
about
profession.
Another profession? Your own business?
I've thought about that too. Becoming my own boss, making my own decisions.
Exactly. I'm sure there's lots of things you could do.
What do you suggest?
I like this one the best.
You could go into research or assist in biology classes.
You mean I should lift my cloak in front of a bunch
Ha!
of kids and get reported by the parents?
That didn't occur to
I'm
me.
not doing that.
But you've got a
I could
model's
imagine
figure.
you being in demand as a model. You have that emaciated look.
I only have this one cloak, and I don't know a thing about fashion. I only know about death.
Alright, this was the obvious one, so I had to pick it
Well,
last.
nobody knows more about killing than you do. So maybe you could work as a hitman, skeleton.
Sometimes I have the feeling you don't listen to me. You can't die here. Should I just bury the people alive? Wait a
There you
minute.
go.
That's it.
What?
Live burials.
Huh?
Grave digger, like my father. I'll offer to bury people alive for a small fee.
But who wants to be buried alive?
There are plenty of people who do.
Really?
Young people humiliated by their friends. Old stars who don't want to be in the public eye anymore. Rich husbands.
But what would rich husbands get out of being buried alive?
Nothing at all. But there's certainly something in it for the future widow. Who pays the bills is incidental.
I come from a long line of gnomes, and we gnomes are known to have the occasional truly strange idea.
This is
But
definitely
never,
a super strange
not
idea.
once in my entire life have I heard such a...
Don't say a word. You can be my partner. There's lots to do. We've got to order some coffins and do some publicity.
Well, you want me to be your business partner?
Certainly. There's lots to do. And after all, it was your idea that I should find myself a new job.
So now, in addition to trying to save the
I'm honored,
world,
but
we're going to be Death's
First
business
of all,
partner.
you'll have to raise some venture capital. You'll have to convince someone with a lot of gold that our business idea...
Well, let's see.
has-
Who do we know that has a lot of gold?
it does?
I'll begin trials in the meantime.
Trials?
You can't sell a service like this without trying it out yourself. Death and Gnome Live Burials Limited offers only the highest quality, complete with 100% guarantee.
How do you know if they're not satisfied? They're buried alive. Alright.
Hiya.
Hello, partner. I was just thinking about doing coffins.
So he
with
wants
our
me to go talk to
logo.
someone with a lot of gold.
What do you want
Which
to
obviously is
discuss?
going to be the showman.
About your idea with the live burials.
The other one we've already asked, so.
Don't be so modest. It's our idea. Weren't you going to raise some venture capital? Then be quick. I want to start with the trials.
Alright, so go off. We'll ask about the
Would
top
you
hat
give me
just in
your top
case.
You want to repair it?
And would you just
This is
let...
the same
Absolutely.
conversation. Alright.
Oh, then I'll just...
Yes.
So, to get the venture capital, we need to go to see Wepperman. But I'm going to leave this one here for now. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Wench Fairy. This is the Book of Unwritten Tales, and we will see you next time.